for takeoff.
Check 335 degrees, after takeoff, 34 left, please take off, and 840.
Yeah, 1579, threshold wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 348, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clean landing, yeah, 1579.
Qantas 161, contact departures, Huru.
First 61, too.
Coming 466 Delta, if you could let me know from when you're assured of the rapid, I have traffic to cross north of the runway intersection. The wind's 240 degrees at 8 knots, crosswind of 8, tailwind of 2, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear landing, killing 466 Delta, and it shouldn't be a problem.
Just let me know.
Yeah, well.
All stations, the threshold wind's backing 240 degrees at 10 knots, crosswind of 8, tailwind of 2.
After like 7 or 8 months. Currently next plane
United
11, we're
840
flying
contact
SB043 from Cowling November Zulu Tango Golf to Auckland International Airport, November Zulu Alpha Alpha. Currently sitting here with the ground services in the Airbus A320 by JR Design. Without further ado, we're going to get things underway and jump into the cockpit. It's pretty foggy here today.
15, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 348.
Should be alright. Alrighty.
Velocity 637, I can squeeze you on the left, so change the runway 34 left, expect radar vectors left circuit.
34 left, copy, velocity 637.
Ground power underway. No ground power on. Batteries. We don't need the packs on at the moment.
Qantas 121 line up, runway 348.
Line up runway 34 right, Qantas 121. Fully approach, g'day, descend to 8,000 feet, runway 34 left, and expect instant and vehicle approach.
G'day, 8,000, 34 left, Qantas 74.
/ZAA. Auckland.
Yeah, 1579 is vacating on one outbound, 320 via Lima, g'day.
It's star 7, mate.
29.
Copy, that's out, it's 458 holding short, yeah, already.
Qantas 121, runway 348, clear for takeoff.
Cover deck off runway 348, Qantas 121.
Just Friday, sorry, 458, roger, behind the 717, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 348.
On Qantas, Tango 6 holding point, 348, just,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to clear my flat plan now.
Start Tango, roger, stand by.
6-1 there, turn down forward, 39 Galactic.
So we're going to be departing runway 34.
Alpha Yankee Lima, contact departures, 129.7. See you later.
Runway 34, we're going to be going
129.7.
Nzaa.
City Tower, morning, velocity 1519, ready.
Velocity 1519, come on. Rex 767, you have it depart immediately following departing 73.
Hey, got a Mix 767.
Rex 767 is flying heading left 230, runway 3 for left line up, expect no delay.
Starting left 230, line up 48, runway 077. Whatever. Qantas 121, connect departures, sure.
Departures, Qantas 121, just here.
767, runway 3 for left, clear for takeoff.
Mobile.
Qantas 790, contact departures.
That's 790, yeah.
Okay.
to Nzaa, we're going direct to Semi.
Velocity 827, cancel the start, turn right heading 170.
Oakland into.
Nzaa, right heading 170, velocity 827.
718, the threshold wind's 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Alright, 34 left, good land, Jet Star 718.
Aussie cold.
Okay, waypoint go. Hello.
Direct 767, contact departure.
Sydney Approach, 418, descending to 120,000, information Sierra.
Qantas 418, good day, descend to 8034 left, expect independent visual approach.
Thank you, 8034 left, Qantas 418. Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right. Good taxi, Tango 6 holding point, 34 right, velocity 830.
Okay, we're arriving on a 2 left, we'll be on the aisle.
Velocity 827, contact director on 126.1.
Director 126, on velocity 827.
126.37, turn right heading 150.
Right heading 150, velocity 637.
Qantas 740, descend at 6,000 feet.
6,000, Qantas 740.
Velocity 1281, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Set to take off 34 left, velocity 1280.
Good morning,
Indonesia 715, ready.
Position of
Indonesia 715, good morning.
1103 heavy, 34 right.
So 103 heavy, g'day. Qantas 516, line up, runway 34 right.
Zip, maintain runway track 335 degrees, runway 34 left, line up away.
Line up and wait, 34 left, maintain runway track 335 after.
Gonna go Togo, watch so we're not gonna flex.
Bound 737 then, Texas Tango 6
So flex just to make it happy. But we'll be doing a Togo.
6,000, Qantas Friday.
Velocity 637, contact director 1261.
55.
Velocity 637.
Ambulance 234, be a left circuit.
59.
Ambulance 234.
Not for long.
516, runway 34 right, clear to take off. 34 right, check that. Qantas 423, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
5,000.
Panama Tango 6, runway 34 right, Qantas 423.
Perfect.
Yeah, good day, velocity 931.
Ground service
Velocity
is still
931,
low
roger.
down. Go to our fuel page. Why do you do that?
New Zealand 103, these threshold winds 280 degrees at 7 knots, runway 34 right, it's a land.
Send down 34 right, New Zealand 103.
Yo. Okay. Put on board 5,000 kilograms, so that's all loaded. Get rid of that. Somehow.
516, connect Archers, g'day.
Archers, g'day.
Velocity 931, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right. Tango 6 to 34
Right,
right.
it's fuel loaded.
930.
Zero fuel weight.
Tango.
There.
Rex 456, g'day, descend to 6,000 for 34 right, expect independent visual approach. It'll be a left circuit.
Ready to descend 6,000 for 34 right, understood Rex 456.
And Rex 456, amend requirement to be 9,000 below midside.
B2.
070 visual, line up, runway 34 right and way.
Cancel Cedar, right heading 020, visual, jet staff, 58 lining up, runway 34 right headway.
And jet staff 458, just heading right 070 visual.
070, apologies,
Pull
jet
up some
staff,
shots.
58.
Ambulance 234, descend to 6,000 feet.
6,000, ambulance 234.
So we want
1103, vacate uniform 1, continue on to Lima, number 1 to the Jetstar 320, on Lima, contact ground 121, decimal 7.
On to Lima, ground 121.7, 371.10.
Quarter 7.
Clear to land Air China 429.
It's 458, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff at 458.
It is on.
Jetstar 201 behind the 777, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Behind 777, Tango 6, 34 right, Jetstar 201.
That's the little one.
Velocity 830, line up runway 34 right.
Lining up runway 34 right, velocity 830.
6.6.
Tornga information Oscar. 400 Zulu weather. Wind light and variable. RVR 700. Sky clear. Temperature 7. Dew point -12.
This guy's not clear.
Altimeter 2991. Arriving runways 07, 04, 07 left. Departing runways 07, 04, 07 left. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
We've made an Oscar, but we don't have ATC, so that doesn't matter. Alrighty. Continue on with the rest of it. Cockpit lighting in here.
City approach warning, velocity 932, descending to 10,000, receive information Tango.
Velocity 932, hello, descend to 8,000 feet, 34 right, expect an independent visual approach.
8,000, 34 right, velocity 932.
Please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or
Okay,
in the
sure.
overhead bin.
Throw away.
Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. And
The
also make sure your
830, runway
seatbelts
34 right,
and
clear to
trays
take
are
off.
in their full upright
34 right,
position.
take off.
At this time, we request that all mobile
So
phones,
the APU
pagers,
is
radios, and
181
remote control toys be turned off for the full duration of the flight.
Getting 181, g'day, descend to 6,000, 34 right, expect independent visual approach.
Is that 6,000, 34 right, RVH, going 181.
Tampering with, disabling or destroying the laboratory smoke
City approach,
detectors is
Jetstar
prohibited
457,
by law.
descending 10,000,
If you
receive
have
Tango.
any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to
taxiway
ask one of
Alpha
our
2.
flight attendants.
Alpha 2, Air China
Thank you.
429.
China 429, I continue the left turn onto taxiway Juliet, please.
Turn left, continue to Juliet Taxiway, Air China 429.
APU is online.
China 429, contact ground 1265.
1265, Air China 429.
There they go.
On 102, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
Before we start the engine,
Take off 34 right,
we need
to the 106.
some lights.
Clear for immediate takeoff.
Beacon,
34 right, clear take off from 741.
wing lights on. Nice day out there. Right, so we got the lights on. Got our fuel pumps.
Velocity 1627.
Generators on.
Calculate velocity 637.
Starting engine 2.
Velocity 637, gonna. Velocity 827, the threshold wind 310 degrees 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Yes, land 34 left, velocity 827.
Start engine 1 as well, save time.
Starting engine 1.
Director 1261.
161 ambulance 234, g'day.
What is 741, contact depart.
Now, 11, is that ready?
111.
Streams up. Ground and Taronga.
You can need 2, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, clear is on negative 2.
Council Starter 2.
Velocity 932, okay, keep that till 6,000, please, descend to 6,000.
Keep radio 6,000, descend to 6,000, Velocity 932.
Visual 102, contact departures.
Spoilers half. The cockpit is too hot. Spoilers retracted. Spoilers arm. Flaps 2.
Rec 613, good day, descend to 7,000, 34 right, expect, independent visual approach.
Descend 7,000, runway 34 right, Rec 613.
Just waiting in the cabin.
On 740.
Qantas 423, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qantas 423.
Should be already.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
Alright.
Good land and we'll go velocity 637.
FMC.
Sydney approach descending flight level 1, approach descending 1 to 8,000, proceed Tango.
QJet 1516, hello, descend to 8,000, feet 34 left, and expect independent visual approach.
Descend 8,000, runway 34 left. Yep, 1516.
34 left line up, expect no delay.
Line up 34 left, velocity 1519.
Qantas 922.
Park brake off.
Velocity 637, get the high speed.
Velocity 637, no delay onto the high speed for me.
Okay, velocity 637.
The doors are not closed,
Qantas
sir.
423, contact departures, good day.
Yeah, contact.
34 right, expect independent visual approach.
7,000 to right, Rec 35.
Line up runway 34 right.
Line up runway 34 right, just R201.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your chief flight attendant. On behalf of the captain and the entire crew, welcome aboard Out Airlines. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Also make sure your seat belt is correctly fastened. We advise you that as of this moment, any electronic equipment must be turned off. Thank you.
So 201, proceeding 737 is departing to the north, runway 34 right, clear to takeoff.
Insert the middle of the equipment into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Strobes
To
on.
release your seatbelt, lift the
Pretty
upper
sport
portion of the
altitude as
buckle.
well.
There are several emergency exits on this aircraft.
Rec 613, roger.
2 aft and 1 over wing.
Land, let me
Please
know when
take
you're
a
sure of the
few
rapid
moments now
split.
to locate your nearest
Land
exit.
34 left, Qantas
Oxygen
740.
and the air pressure are always being monitored. In
Rec
the event
625,
of
roger.
decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests.
How's the stream
When
looking?
instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest.
Not
Slip
what,
it
please?
over your hand. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. Delete the vest.
Danger 715, line up runway 3, actually disregard, hold short of runway.
If
Oh,
you
sorry,
need to
34 left, I
refill the
think
vest,
that's 715.
into the mouthpieces.
On a 740,
With the
make the
whistle
rest.
and light to attract attention. You will find this and all the other safety information in the card located in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff.
201, contact
If
departures,
you
good
have
day.
any questions, please
Departures
don't
today,
hesitate to
departures
ask
01.
one of our crew members. We wish you
Yes,
all enjoyable
457, track your exhibit or rejoin the start.
Give us the side, that's 622.
Looking at
You know what's funny?
What?
YouTube thinks it's flights the X.
Funny.
So we did FX live stream.
Rec 456, contact director 126.1.
Director 126.1, Rec 456,
Bravo Tango, cleared Maroubra 5 inbound. There'll be 2 helicopters becoming airborne shortly, tracking
Ready
to
for
the north.
takeoff, feet on the brakes.
visual, yeah.
Thank you, November Yankee, caution, wake turbulence from the A320, maintain your own separation.
Power set.
And Victoria Moxel will be following you out as well. Harbour Bridge 4 outbound and report airborne.
Caution, wake turbulence, airborne, upward command, activity.
Take it okay. Just straight 14, contact departures today.
Road 14, thanks, bye-bye.
Heavy knots.
Victor Lima X-ray, did you have the traffic status?
100 knots.
Victor Lima X-ray, caution lake turbulence from the A320 and follow Yankee November Yankee, track Harbour Bridge 4 outbound, over report airborne.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb. Gear up.
Camera 234, tower, g'day. You can roll through vacate uniform 1. Traffic, 2 helicopters becoming airborne, tracking northbound, both airborne now.
Marine. Oh, up.
Circle right, little angle, we're tracking airborne 234.
Autopilot 1, cross check.
Yankee, contact the flight today. Ambulance 234, additional TCAT traffic view, a helicopter inbound, currently 2 miles to the east.
234 coming.
715, if you can, rolling start, yeah, proceed to takeoff.
Airport takeoff and then ease 715.
Lima X-ray, contact the flight today.
Everything has to come. 40 line up and wait 34.
Track heading 335, right up and wait.
Delta 40, line up and wait 34 left. And you want us to cancel SID, you said?
That's correct. Cancel your SID, maintain runway track heading 335.
Okay, maintain runway track 335 Delta 40. Thanks.
2 contact for S1 to flight station 3.
Pilot on 3, go 3 on 32.
Extra Bravo Tango 6 for visual approach to the heliport and report on the ground, the wind 280 degrees at 6 knots.
Descend to 6,000.
6,000, that's 42.
Track 613, descend to 6,000.
Morning, Rick.
Rick 6 tower, good morning.
1,000 visual, information tank down.
Delta 641, sitting approach, descend to 8,000, runway 34 left, expect independent visual approach.
8,000 feet, circle left, Delta 641.
10, 15, 16, contact correct, 126, stone 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Runway man, ambulance 234.
Speed checked. Flaps 0.
641, can cancel speed restriction to 6,000 feet.
Make 34 right, clear to land.
Okay, uniform 1, 3 right, click land, Rick. 46.
New Zealand 72, give way to the King Air inbound, taxi holding point Tango 6 on the 34 right.
Delta 40, connect time, g'day.
Delta 40, you're going to departure, good day, sir. 6,000, okay, that's fine.
Exit Bravo Tango.
Delta 457, contact correct, 125, station 3.
Photograph, take it, Delta 47. I'm trying, heading 335.
One 11, clear for takeoff. Takeoff, 111.
Doing 181, contact direct 125, station, correct?
Postcode 81513, descending 10,000, please make that.
56 taxi via Lima number 1 to the EZ outside.
Taxi via Lima and number 1 to the EZ, thanks for your call.
Good morning.
Big tag and velocity 1555, ready for the Sierra.
Velocity 1655, go, give way to the Nzaa inbound taxi holding point Tango 6, runway 34 right.
You're right at the start, inbound taxi on point Tango 6, 34 right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We are now crossing a zone of turbulence. Please return your seats and keep your seatbelts fastened. Thank you.
Qantas 11, contact departures, g'day. All contact departures, Qantas 11, g'day. See you later.
Clear to land.
Clear for right, clear to land, velocity 932.
Once we get to the mobile, I'm going to start descending down to 5,200. Pretty sure Emre booked to get 3,000. Yep, 3,000 Emre.
Okay, can we take Golf then?
I'd rather have you off the rapid if you're able, Alpha 2.
Okay, we'll see how we go. Let's see how we give it a shot.
Thank you. Cafe 029 of the wind, 290 degrees 9 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left to the left, Cafe 029.
Air China 429, descend to 6,000.
It's 6,000, Air China 429.
Yeah, just we'll go five.
Spoilers disarm. Spoilers arm.
The wind at the threshold 280 runway 34 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 34 right, just 405.
That should be required, which be all we need to do for the moment. So descend down to 3,000 now.
Tower United 840 is ready in sequence.
Up the Aegis anytime soon.
Hello, 029, rolling to the Golf.
Alpha Yankee Lima, Sydney approach, g'day, maintain 10,000, QNH 1024.
102000, 1024, Alpha Incoming.
On me, please.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, apologies, continuing through to
please
vacate
make sure your
Foxtrot,
seatbacks
passing
and
029.
tray tables
Cafe
are in
029, sorry,
the
make it
position.
golf, sorry, make it golf.
Make sure your seatbelt is secure.
Let's stop shot, we have
Carry
to
all luggages stuck underneath the seat in front of you.
good day, just Star 504.
Just Star 504.
Auckland International Information Papa. 400 Zulu weather. Wind 270 at 12, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 6, dew point -33. Altimeter 2991. Arriving runway 23 left, departing runway 23 left. Advise on initial contact you have Papa.
Taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Taxi Tango 6 holding point 34 right, Qantas 121.
Auckland International Information Papa. 400 Zulu weather. Wind 260 at 11, visibility more than 10. Sky clear, temperature 6, dew point -33. Altimeter 2991. Arriving runway 23 left.
126, stay small 1.
126, stay small 1, jet 57, I think.
Alrighty. Everything is looking alright.
Velocity 637, good day, descent to 6000, runway 34 right. Expect independent visual approach with amended Nzaa height requirement, 9000 orbit.
Take a 6000 amended mid 9000 or below and runway 34 right, velocity 637.
England 103, descent to 6000.
6000, New Zealand 130.
United 840, cancel sit, maintain runway track 335 degrees, runway 34 left, line up and wait.
34 left, line up and wait, and mission track 335 degrees, United 840.
Wake 767.
Velocity 510, contact director on 1253.
Velocity 510.
Track 335 degrees, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Track 335 degrees, after takeoff, 34 left, first takeoff, United 840.
Yeah, 1579, threshold wind 280 degrees, 8 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Runway 34 right, clear to land, yeah, 1579.
Qantas 161, contact departure 0.
161, 0.
We are close to top of descent, sir.
Coming 466 Delta, if you could let me know from when you're assured of the rapid, I have traffic to cross north of the runway intersection. Winds 240 degrees at 8 knots, crosswind of 8, tail wind of 2, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left to land, 466 Delta, and shouldn't be a problem.
Just let me know.
Yeah, well.
All stations, the threshold wind's backing 240 degrees at 10 knots, crosswind of 8, tail wind occasionally 2 knots. United 840, contact departures.
Depart to get a United 840.
On 790, runway 34 left, line up away.
34 left, line up, right.
Kilo 103, 1253.
On the landing system.
Qantas 516, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Tango 6 holding point.
Velocity 637, I can squeeze you on the left, so change the runway 34 left. Expect radar vectors left circuit.
34 left, copy, velocity 637.
Right, we're 3000.
That's 121 line up, runway 34 right.
Line up, runway 34 right,
180 knots.
20 approach, g'day, descend to 8,000 feet, runway 34 left, and expect the independent visual approach.
G'day, 8,000, 34 left, Qantas 740.
Yeah, 1579 is vacate, your number 1 outbound, 320 via Lima, g'day.
It's start 718.
39.
That'll be us out as 458 holding short, yeah, already copy.
Qantas 121, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Cover takeoff, runway 34 right, Qantas 121.
Just Boydini, sorry, 458, Roger Bondi 717, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
On Qantas, Tango 6 holding point, 34 right, just
Ready for the ground.
yeah.
Stop Tango, Roger, stand by.
6 line there, turn out forward, as you know, Galactic. G'day.
So the auto brake, that's speed brake. We're going to flash here shortly.
Alpha Yankee Lima, contact departures, 129.7. See you later.
129.7, Alpha Yankee on the today.
City Tower, morning, velocity 1619, ready.
Velocity 1519, come on. Rec 767, you have it depart immediately upon departing 73.
Hey, got a Mix 737.
Rec 767 is fine, heading left 230, runway 3 left line up, expect no delay.
Starting left 230, line up 48, runway 077.
2,500.
What's 121, contact departure.
Departures, Qantas 121, just here.
767, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 3 left, clear takeoff.
Terrain. Oh,
Qantas
up.
790, contact departure.
That's 790, yeah.
Straight.
Velocity 827, cancel the start, turn right into
Terrain.
170.
Oh,
Central
up.
5, right heading 170, velocity 827.
718, the threshold wind's 280 degrees 8 knots, runway 3 left.
Terrain.
Oh,
Oh, up.
good land, but star 718.
Aussie 12. Disregard. Rec 767.
Terrain. Oh, up.
Drop down to 2700.
City approach, Qantas 418, descending to
Make sure
120,
that we
make
get some
sure.
blind spot.
Qantas 418, g'day, descend to 8,034 left, expect independent visual approach.
Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Good taxi, Tango 6 holding point, 34 right, velocity 830.
Velocity 827, contact director on 126.1.
Director 126, velocity 827.
Velocity 637, turn right heading 150.
Right heading 150, velocity 637.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Qantas 740, descend to 6,000 feet.
6,000, Qantas 740.
Velocity 1281, runway 3 left, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 34 left, velocity 1280.
What?
You're still playing that
Tower,
game?
good morning, Indonesia
Yeah.
715, ready.
I'll be out in a sec.
Demeter 715, good morning.
1103 heavy, 3
Approach phase
103
activated.
heavy, g'day. Qantas 516, line up, runway 34 right.
We're at 170 knots, speed restriction.
Maintain runway track 335 degrees, runway 3 left, line up away.
Line up and wait, 34 left, maintain runway track, 35 after departure, 412. Bell 737, then taxi Tango 634 right, New Zealand 6000, got us Friday.
Velocity 637, contact director 1261.
Full 131, velocity 137 approach speed.
Ambulance 234, be a left circuit.
Ambulance 234.
516, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear.
Got us 423, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Panama Tango 6, runway 34 right, got us forward. Yeah, good over,
Officer 931, roger.
Speed checked, flaps 2. Speed checked, flaps 3.
New Zealand 103, the east threshold wind 0 degrees at 7 knots, runway 34 right, clear to land.
Check out 34 right, New Zealand 103.
Landing speed was 132, so we're going to land probably 135.
Knots. 516, contact departures, g'day.
Speed checked, flaps full.
931, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34
Gear
right.
down.
Break 456, g'day, descend to 6000 for 34 right, expect independent visual approach, it'll be a left circuit.
Ready to descend 6000 for 34 right, third Rex 456.
And Rex 456, amend requirement to be 9000 below midpoint.
070 visual, line up, runway 34 right away.
Cancel pursuit at right heading 020, it's 58 lining up, runway 34 right and wait.
And just up 458, just heading right 070 visual.
Autopilot 2, cross-check. Radio altimeter alive.
Ambulance 234, descend to 6000 feet.
6000 ambulance 234.
1103, vacate uniform 1, continue on to Lima, number 1 to the Jetstar 320, on Lima, contact ground 121, decimal 7.
On to Lima, ground 1217, New Zealand 10. Corner 34. Down there, and
458, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, that's 458.
Jetstar 201 behind the 777 taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Behind 777 Tango 6 34 right, just off 201.
Velocity 830, line up runway 34 right.
Lining up runway 34 right, velocity 830.
Okay, just stay 14, I'll just put it here.
Jetstar 814, g'day, taxi Tango 6 holding point, runway 34 right.
Point Tango 6, 34 right, we're ready to stay 14.
Roger.
Okay, New Zealand 102, we are ready.
New Zealand 102, thanks.
Category 3, LS. Ground altitude 3000.
Go around, altitude set. One thousand.
City approach warning, velocity 932, descending to 10,000, receive information Tango.
Velocity 932, hello, descend to 8,000 feet, 34 right, expect an independent visual approach.
8,000, 34 right, velocity 932.
Yeah, sure.
The 830, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
34 right, clear for takeoff, 458.
See the threshold.
Sydney approach, killing 181,
500.
G'day 181, g'day descend to 6,000, 34 right, expect independent visual approach.
400.
Descend 6,000, 34 right, RVA.
Runways inside.
In approach, that's 457,
300.
2,000, receive 10 dash.
To taxiway Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, China 410.
Control.
China 429, I can
Minimum.
left turn on to taxiway Juliet, please.
Turn left, continue to Juliet taxiway, China 429.
100.
China 429, contact ground 1265.
50. 40. 30. 20.
429.
Ground spoilers. Decel. Reverse green.
Take off 34 right, 106.
Clear for immediate takeoff.
34 west, please take off.
70 knots.
Lofty 1627.
We ask that you please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Lofty 637,
This will indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead
Gate 27, the threshold wind 310 degrees 8 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you
Ambulance
again.
234, contact Director
Have a
1261.
nice day.
Flaps 3. Flaps 1. Flaps 0.
741, contact departure.
Now, 11. Is that ready?
111. Unit 2, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 left, clear to go. Unit 2.
Okay, is identified.
Yeah, so 932.
Velocity 932, okay, keep that till 6,000, please, descend to 6,000.
620 or 6,000, descend to 6,000, velocity 932.
Is all 102, contact departures. G'day.
Departures is 102, g'day.
Visual.
Direct 613, g'day, descend to 7,000, 34 right, expect independent visual approach.
Like he's blinding me with these lights.
7,000, runway 34 right, Rex
740.
Qantas 423, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, Qantas 423.
Runway 34 left, clear to land.
Good land and we'll go, velocity 637.
Sydney approach, descending flight level 1, approach descending 1 to south, speed tango.
QJet 1516, hello, descend to 8,000 feet, 34 left, and expect independent visual approach.
Descend to 8,000, runway 34 left. QJet 1516.
34 left, line up.
Park brake on.
Qantas 34 left, velocity 619.
And the APU is online.
Qantas 922.
Velocity 637, get the park, please.
Lofty 637, no delay under the high speed for me.
We'll go, velocity 637.
Qantas 423, contact departures today.
34 right, expect independent visual approach.
7,000 big right, Rex 835.
There it goes, that was a flight
Line up runway 34 right.
Line up runway 34 right, just start 201.
Avery 20.
Left, clear for takeoff.
enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you in another one.